with Rockstar Reactions. Another episode. Y'all know what time it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe right now. Become a member. You understand? Follow smutfree TV on IG as well. Hop in the comments. Every comments count. Every comment count. Tune in. Stay tuned for the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. Y'all know the rest. And we gonna get into it just right now. Rockstar Reactions, Jack the Bipper story, Channel 5. Shout out Channel 5. Shout out my guy Julian. You already know what it is. We locked in, rock and rolling. We gonna get to know Jack the Bipper or this story on what's going on now. Bip to me, Bip is taking that spark thing and pop, that motherfucker pop, and that motherfucker glass break, go up in there. So that's what bipping is to me. I know it comes from the Bay. That bip word, bipper, bip, comes from the Bay. Shout out San Francisco, Oakland, everybody up north, up top. Let's see what it is. Channel 5, let's tune in. Let's get it on the way.
Cuddy and Clean JC. I'm from San Francisco, California. Born and raised here my whole life. I play 5 instruments: guitar, bass, drums, and piano.
What do you do for work out here?
A little bit of everything, jack of all trades. Try to do my best to do whatever I can to get whatever I can. But yeah, for as of right now, just getting by any means, fucking splashing shit and doing whatever you got to do to get the fucking, big bucks, whatever. When I say bipping, it's even beyond cars. When I say bipping, I don't even think about cars. When I say bipping, I mean buildings, corporate offices, getting into Google buildings, North Face buildings, Burberry, Louis Vuitton. Because when they're open, the fucking security guards are like SWAT teams, you know what I mean? So they got fucking Dracos and all the shit. You don't want to fuck around with them. They'll really kill you and not care about it.
Tonight, the shooting death of a suspected shoplifter captured on store surveillance cameras, leading to mounting protests and outrage in San Francisco.
So, that's not cool. But at nighttime, it's been butter. As of lately, it's been getting more.
So you mean to tell me the security guards are killing people for shoplifting in the Bay? That is crazy to me. I don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? And this guy right here, so he wears this jacket on purpose to do this to his face whenever it's time to see him. Look, I'm all for hiding your identity, but come on, bro. You got to get a better mask. You got to do something about that. Let's get into it.
More hot, though, because people are just doing dumb shit and not doing it right. Everyone's like, oh, let me see how I could be the fucking worst asshole to this person ever. You know what I mean? And it's like they earn stripes that way.
An unbelievable sight to see. 3 suspected thieves casually smashing car windows.
Don't leave anything of value in your car.
It's like that's the new way of earning stripes, and it's so fucked up because I never learned it that way. That's not how you earn stripes in my book, you feel me? But it's like everyone's in a competition to be the most biggest dirtbag of them all.
That's how
He said earn stripes, so that's what they doing out there to earn stripes. Where we from, you gotta knock something down. Am I getting this right? He's saying if you go out there and rip a car, steal some shit, or you know what I'm saying, you earning stripes in the Bay. That's how you put in the work.
I get my clothing. That's how I make a living. You know what I mean? The art of boosting is being able to go in the store and come back. You know what I mean? And leaving without them knowing, being invisible. So we usually have tools for that, like the alpha key or the dimple magnet, where you take the tags off. You know what I mean? Nike, Jordan, North Face, anything hot like that. $800 I made one day off that. Cops are always out here. Cops shouldn't do a goddamn thing about it. You can't take it to jail. Reno's like this. Oregon's like this, and Seattle's like this.
City leaders say retail thefts are out of control.
We continue to look at San Francisco's effort to take control of the Tenderloin.
Saving the neighborhood means finding answers for each person out there struggling with addiction in the midst of the opioid crisis.
Everybody out here doesn't want to be out here.
My name is Andrew Callahan.
So it looks like they're trying to connect the street life out there with the bipping, with the drug, with the opioid, with the Percocets. Yeah, I mean, this is really nothing new. Shout out Channel 5 for shedding light on it, I guess. Let's get into it.
You're watching Channel 5 News. Last week, in our episode, San Francisco Streets, we covered a wide variety of topics, from fentanyl to zoning laws to gentrification to homelessness to shoplifting and beyond. We got to speak with a professional crew of shoplifters called the FEA Gang.
Before all these niggas was doing this run out the store shit, we was walking out the store. We was having them say, y'all have a good day.
That was cool, but I wanted to go a step further and actually follow them on a boosting mission. They said that was a step too far, but they had a friend nearby named Jack, who was a perfect fit for my request. I first met Jack on Market Street in a San Francisco neighborhood called the Tenderloin. At nighttime, this same neighborhood devolves into chaos as drug dealers and boosters arrive from different cities across America to set up shop.
Hey man, I'm from Chicago, man. From Stockton, you feel me? On my mama and GD. Yeah, rap for all you out ass niggas on the damn low stuff, bro.
Southside
Chicago,
Southside Chicago.
Now, what you guys do for work?
Sell drugs. I ain't
Shit,
gonna
I ain't gonna restaurants. This ain't no Bay Area shit, man. This called international block, man. It's everybody from different cultures, backgrounds.
In the plain view of police, the dudes I met sold a variety of products. Fentanyl, puff bars, Narcan, goldfish, and beyond. Jack claims that's just regular in the Tenderloin.
Just San Francisco, San Francisco,
But these out-of-town dealers flocking to the city is oversaturating the resale market, causing the price of stolen goods to deflate.
They're getting the shitty end of the stick too, you know what I mean? It's just fucked up.
This meant that San Francisco was on the cusp of a black market recession, aka a drought, leading to a dramatic uptick in an occupation known as bipping.
Car break-ins have become so common in San Francisco, they have their own term, bipping.
What is bipping? Bipping is when you, by some means, typically a spark plug, I would say, enter into a car unlawfully.
See, that's what I remember it being. You know what I'm saying? With the little spark thing. That motherfucker get to cracking. You win that thing, boy.
And then you take whatever you want.
It's an occupation to some, and it's a hassle to others, depending on your social economic status.
And this could be done a plethora of ways. One of the ways is that you just go and you hit every car. One of the ways.
And why is he so free on telling a white guy how to bip on the street corner? Like, why is he so free and open to that? Somebody
is
tell
you know what I'm saying? People scope out. San Francisco has, so you find some tourists, they dumb, they got all their shit in their car, they just came from the airport, and then you come up, you know what I'm saying? And that's bipping.
People that do this have to be held accountable. SFPD Chief William Scott is talking about a crime spree that's reached epidemic proportions.
So police say there have been more than 15,000 car break-ins so far this year.
They say a baby is being born every second. A car is being bipped every second in San Francisco, California.
Wow. Bipping. You're finished.
Actually, every 15.72 seconds. But either way.
As we've learned in San Francisco, the world is a very frightening and uncertain place. When you step outside of your house or your apartment, you never know what's going to happen. You could get your Prius stolen,
Or even worse, you could be in a car accident or sustain some type of personal injury. And if that happens to you, I want you to be covered. I know what you're thinking. Submitting a claim for an injury is a long, lengthy process full of bureaucratic BS steps. But with Morgan & Morgan, it doesn't have to be. Morgan & Morgan is a real 21st century law firm. It's super easy to submit a claim. In fact, it'll take you 8 clicks or less. Woo! Just go to forthepeople.com/channel5 or go on your phone and dial #law. That's #529. All right, guys, back to the streets.
Oh, Bippin shit is going bananas, nigga. Look, when I say bananas, nigga, on everything, nigga. I swear to God, I quit we ain't gonna get into all that, but just know, if your cousin show up into your house at 3 in the morning with a duffel bag and he happy, he did his thug thizzle that evening, you feel me? And it's a little petty crime, little slap on the wrist, you feel me? I'm talking about you go sit up in county about 3-4 days, depending on what kind of prize you got, and they gonna let you right about that motherfucker. Motherfuckers get right back up in that motherfucker. Petty crime.
Yeah, Bippin's been around for a while, though.
Has that always been a thing in Frisco, or you think it's more connected to like the way the city's changed?
Listen, man, Bippin has always been a thing, even before my time. I was born in 91, man. Bippin been going on since the 80s, man. They used to use a spark plug instead of a bip tool, man, which is a rescue me. I'm talking about
Bippin been Bippin since Bippin. It just got more because we can't
Bippin is Bippin. What are these people talking about?
shit. So you take shit when you live in a city that is hard to afford, and then not only that, you got motherfuckers who want to keep up with people who can't afford it. All you think about is taking.
And I don't blame nobody that bips. Like, it's impossible to live here.
44% rent hike. Neil has been paying $1,800 a month rent, but his landlady recently informed him she was raising the rent to $8,000.
You got to get it how you live it.
You got to get it how you live. My only grievance is if you bip me. It's a job. It's a hustle. Me personally, I'd rather motherfucker bip a car than go rob an old lady for a purse. I'm talking about you can always get that material shit back, but you can't get your inner self back. Imagine a motherfucker walking up on you with a pistol. Hey, get down, old lady. You feel me? You gonna be fucked up. Now, just say you come back and your window broke and your little $200 gone. You ain't gonna feel. You gonna feel some way, but you ain't gonna be mentally disturbed. Rather than that motherfucker putting that pistol to you. I'm talking about.
Shocking video shows a thief breaking into cars in broad daylight, leaving behind shattered car windows as eyewitnesses watch in disbelief.
It's supply and demand, really. If you think about it, what's the fastest way you could come up in the city if there's no opportunities in the city and you see all these rich ass motherfuckers who come and, live luxurious lives and you out here on these tenderloin streets, and what does that equal to?
This made me curious about Jack's motivations. Is he?
No, this is real, man. So this is not no secret. This is nothing new. This has been going on for years, from LA to the Bay to New York to all over the world. Now, they have made it their own slang. They're the king of the slang, the Bay Area. Bipping. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They bip. They get they bip on. You know what I'm saying? Like LA, robberies, house robberies are flocking. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their own lingo on what they say and how they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Jack the Bipper story on Channel 5. Shout out Channel 5 over there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And hitting the streets. I see they be in the field. So, one thing about that, you can't knock that when, they getting their hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? They not hiding their face. The white boy, Andrew, he in the mix. So yeah, man, Jack the Bipper story, Channel 5. Shout out Channel 5. This is ROCSTAR 2800 smutfree TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video, man. Give me some good feedback. What y'all think, man? Y'all want to see some more stories? Me reacting to more stories like this? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So hop in them comments. Every comment count. Follow smutfree TV on IG as well. It's your host, ROCSTAR 2800. This is ROCSTAR Reactions, and I'm gone.